playoff series. Let's go. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. And now he tries to get it across to Hughes. To his teammate. Can't make the connection on the pass. And he slides it quickly to Aubrey. Great save. Scores! And they convert with the man advantage.
That power play is so dangerous. The puck starts zipping around. It ends up in one of a couple different options. They don't miss very often.
The Devils finally open the scoring here in this one.
Been a pretty tight period so far. The initial goal might creak the door open a little bit for more offense.
Hayton's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Wow!
Scores! It's in the back of the net!
Quickly, 2 goals in right around 90 seconds.
That sure changes things here on the ice.
Yeah, the game has completely been turned upside down.
New Jersey's now taken a 2-goal lead in the first.
They've been aggressive, they've had lots of pucks on net, and they've also been aided by the goalie down there playing a little bit of dodgeball.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Quick feed to McMichael. Quebec's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And he slides it quickly to Hayton. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Mercer's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Quebec's got the puck in the corner. Hughes takes it inside his own end. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Devils are really starting to turn this thing on in the second.
They seem a half a step quicker all over the ice. That adds up into a lead that they can extend.
Hintz gains possession at center ice.
But he's got enough strength to keep the puck moving, and he creates a scoring chance.
And look at this. We've got a 2-on-1. Drives to the sweet spot. And they score again. And listen to this place here. These fans have turned on the home team.
I don't know what's worse, James, giving up the goal or that the clock stops again. When you're getting pumped like this, you want to get out of here as fast as you can.
Quebec's won the draw. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And he comes up with it. Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one. New Jersey's quickly filling up the highlight reel shows for later this evening, Ray.
They are, even though it's in the second period still, they have scored almost at will tonight.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Puck exits the zone. All alone! He scores! What a goal! The Devils are back to center, and here in this second period, it's getting out of hand.
They've been doing this a lot. Score, go back to center. I guess it's better than being the other way around.
Quebec's won it. Quick pass to Henrique. Quebec team works, got possession of the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. With possession along the wall. Scores on the power play.
Now they use the manpower advantage to get to the puck, move it around quickly, and cash in. He didn't waste any time. If he would have stopped that puck, the goalie would have had time to readjust. As it is, it's in the net.
Quebec's got one here in the second. They need many more to follow, though.
Yeah, but they've got to start somewhere. I guess something positive, something to build on, but it's been a pretty rotten game for them so far.
Quebec teamworks won the draw in the neutral zone. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. And he stands tall in goal. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. 1-0, it's not do or die, but how important is that win?
Well, you feel better about yourself. You feel like you've got the leg up, which you do. And now you put so much pressure on your opponents for Game 2.
Gotta love playoff time. Everything matters, every moment, every play. And we will see you at the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports. Cheers. Continuing coverage of the playoff series. Game number 2 in store for you tonight. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Opening face-off just moments away. The quest for Lord Stanley's mug continues right here tonight, and we are underway. And they send it right back to him. Can't make it work. The Devils gain possession along the wall. A howitzer! It's in the back of the net! He scores!
Really good tip here. He got himself into position so he could deflect it, and it ends up in the net.
Quebec teamwork's effort pays off with a 1-0 lead.
And now it has to be relentless. Just because you're up by 1 doesn't mean you sit back.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Quebec teamwork's got the puck along the wall. Handles the pass from the right side. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Hammers the shot. There's another great save!
He might want to look around and see.
Puts it in! Power play goal!
I made a living on the power play, and you can tell early in a power play if it's going to be any good or not. If you're scrambling all over, it's not going to go that 2 minutes. This one worked perfectly. Most guys shooting a one-timer like that puck right between their feet. When that pass is there, it's like it's on the tee in golf. He hammered it.
Quebec's offense delivers yet again. They now have a 2-goal lead. They have dominated in this.
They really have, and the key for them is not to look at the clock, but to keep playing the same way. They've done a really nice job dominating the majority of possession.
Quick feed to Horvat. Moves into the slot. Denies him.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
He scores. That's 3, Ray.
Yeah, just they haven't taken their foot off the gas pedal at all here. Once they got that first one, they kept pushing away. Now they've got 3. That change of direction's tough for the goalie to follow. It's past him before he can react.
Quebec teamwork's offense just simply dominant tonight.
Too much for their opponents. There is no way to slow them down in this night.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Poked away. With possession along the wall. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Not able to connect. Scores! And there's 4 in a row.
Once they got the 1, the confidence grows, the aggressiveness grows, and all of a sudden you got a 4 spot. Well, not quick enough or not in the right position. In any case, the goalie gets just a little piece of the shot, and it's in the net.
Quebec's probably not wanting this period to end, do they?
No, they're having a great time, and this is going to go into the intermission, and they'll have a relaxing 18 minutes to think about things.
Quebec team works, got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed at the back end. And he stopped that one. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Tremendous stop. They score! And they finally break on through here, Ray.
Frustration starts to build when you get enough chances and the goalie's got the door closed all night. Well, finally you're going to break through with an important goal late in the game.
The setters will glide into the dot. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. From the blue line, that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, anybody who thought that this was going to be a quick series has been sorely mistaken after tonight.
At the very least, you dropped that first game. All you can think about is not the big picture, it's the small one. We need to split the first two games. They did a really good job.
Yeah, mission accomplished tonight. Hooray, Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Have a great night. Intensity in the first two games. I expect nothing less here in game number 3. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Picks up the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hammers one from the point. Scores on the rebound and puts it home.
Hard work shows up in many different places on the ice. This is hard work. You've got to fight your way into the middle of the ice. Around the net, you're going to take some punishment. But with the pucks there, that's where the goals are.
Quebec's weathered the storm here, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Always better to play from in front, and they'll want to expand this lead as quickly as they can.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Here they come on the attack as they slide the puck inside the offensive zone. Up along the wing. Hangs onto the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. A chance! Scores!
They get a chance to change the complexion of this game. That's a big goal to even the score.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Hayton's won the draw. Takes the pass from his goaltender. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a stop. They score! Ray, I don't know how many times we've traveled around. You always talk about it's better to play in front.
Well, you break the deadlock here, James. Now you get out in front. You can dictate the pace of the game. It's hard enough to be the goalie when you have to stop the shot. This thing's like a rubber ball. It's bouncing all over the place and somehow ends up behind the goalie. That's a tough break for him.
Quebec's up by 1 now here in this third period.
You don't have much breathing room, but I guess it's better to be in front than behind. They'll want to continue to try to forecheck.
Quebec team works, won the draw.
No rebound there. You want the puck? Go get it in the corner. The goalie's turned it aside.
Quebec's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Brown. Here he is with the backhander. He scores! new game!
They showed no frustration as they tried to claw their way back in. One shot, one rebound, whatever it is. Now they're tied.
New Jersey's late third-period goal certainly opens up a lot of decision-making for the coaches, doesn't it?
It does, but they must feel pretty good about their position because they just scored. I suspect they've got a little bit of a leg up, even though the game is tied.
Moves the puck. Fires it on net. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Overtime is underway. Ferraro, next goal wins. Here's a chance. Receives the pass. That pass doesn't go. Hughes has the puck against the half wall. Aaron pass and the play's broken up. Puts it on net. Scores! They win it! They win it! They win it in overtime! My goodness, listen to this place buzzing!
He took that, James, and threw it right up in the top of the net on the backhand.
It's a foreign concept to think that players like the Rocket or Mr. Hockey would have done this way back when.
They wouldn't have done that.
It's a regular occurrence now.
But now things have changed, and this is what you should do.
Well, that closes the book on this playoff barn burner for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. We will see you as the playoffs roll on towards the quest for the cup. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The quest for Lord Stanley's mug continues right here tonight, and we are underway. The Devils have it from their own end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, they probably want... He scores! Well, that was quick.
I don't think the anthem singer's even in the car yet. That was fast.
The Devils have jumped out to an early 1-0 lead here. Quick start, mission accomplished, Ray.
If the fans were just thinking they were going to watch along, well, they're jazzed now. They've got the early lead, and they're up on their feet.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
I always felt on the power play, the first one was really important for any team. If you stumble around on the first power play, guys start to press as you get more and more of them through the game.
Drives to the sweet spot. They score! And look at this. We are tied.
James, we've talked about it with this team before. They're a super aggressive penalty-killing group. They see a little bit of a chance, they go to score. They saw the opportunity, they take it, and they finish to tie the game. I'm not so sure this is in the playbook. You're down by a goal, you're short-handed. You just want to survive it so you've got a chance at the other end of the penalty kill. How about a game-time, short-handed goal?
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Scoops up the puck here. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall.
Wow.
Scores! And just like that, they've got in front.
I like the way they've been playing here, James. It felt like they were going to get a scoring chance. They get one, and they don't miss. Now they've got the lead.
New Jersey's been preaching better starts. They've got that with a one-goal lead, Ray.
They've got the lead. It's in the first period. There's lots of game left, but their coaches are talking about staying on the front foot to be aggressive.
Tries to feed it over to Mercer. Big hit!
Wow, James, sometimes you think you can get through a lane.
He scores! They make it another!
They don't slow down. You get one, you get two.
New Jersey's had this game circled on the calendar for a while, and they came ready.
You can circle it, you can think about it, but then you got to execute. This has been a fantastic start.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Back at the point, they set it up. Scores! The captain comes through! Well past the midway mark of this period, the Devils just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Hayton's won it. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Steps into it. No room for that one to get through. From the point. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. 5 seconds to go. Scores! And from out of nowhere here in the dying seconds, they get one before the period ends.
Teams start to look at that clock winding down, and you just want to get to the end of the period. This is like a lightning bolt into the middle of this game. The release is the thing here. It's hard to pick up because he's moving his feet, changing the angle with each stride.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Handles the pass. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Quebec sliding the puck behind the net. Here's a shot. They score! And they double it up.
The momentum in a game is something. You can't touch it, you can't see it, but you can feel it. You get one, you get another one. Now you're rolling. All he can do is shake his head there. I mean, he gets a little piece of it, not enough to stop it, and the puck ends up in the net.
Quebec teamwork's got new life here in this second period, Ray.
It's amazing what a goal does. The energy on the bench changes. Guys can't wait to get on for their next shift.
The Devils win it. Moves it to Oakchuk. The Devils are across the line and into the offensive end. From point blank. Oh, big time save by Hart. Here you go. They score! And they're loving it here in Newark tonight. New Jersey's doubled it up here in the second period.
Like the way that they've played this last little bit of hockey. They've pushed the pace again. Now they're within a few minutes of having a good intermission.
Quebec teamworks won the draw in the neutral zone. Goalie on the bench and the extra tackers out for a much-needed goal.
You practice this, you're ready for it, and it starts with the face-off.
Mercer's won it in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! Tips it in with the beautiful play.
Yeah, nice eye hand, but waved off because the ruling is this is a high stick. Puck deflected above the crossbar. After talking to the war room back at the league offices, they've decided after looking at several different views, this goal will count.
All right, both teams ready for the face-off after that lengthy review. Horvats won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Solid hit on the play. Quebec's goalie is... He scores!
What an effort. They keep staying at the game. They push. They're looking for the tying goal. They finally get it. This is how you create the offense. I mean, you can't be digging the puck out of your skates all day. Tape to tape. Off you go. They can't recover defensively, and it ends up in the net.
Quebec's late third period goal certainly opens up a lot of decision-making for the coaches, doesn't it?
It does, but they must feel pretty good about their position because they just scored. I suspect they've got a little bit of a leg up, even though the game is tied.
The Devils played along the boards. Can't make it work. Can't connect on the pass. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Oh, the anticipation ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death overtime. Let's get it on. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. A chance to win it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. And that's a great for the win. They score. They take it in overtime. Man, that was a fun one. And I'll say this, the right team won.
A quick flick of the wrist, and that snapshot beats the goaltender. He's in the low slot. He doesn't have much time to think about it.
On behalf of Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us. Good night. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. The first 4 games of this playoff series have been intense, physical, and I expect nothing less in Game 5. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Pushes it across to Zellweger. Breakaway. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Back to the point it goes. Moves it quickly over. Scores! The Devils take a 1-0 lead here with lots of time to go.
Now, there is plenty of time, but you'd love to play from in front, and they'll be thrilled with this goal midway in the period.
Quebec's won the draw in the neutral zone. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Here's a blast! What a shot! He scores!
Oh, man, the goalie thought he had this covered, James. You can tell from his body language, but it beats him, hits the post, and goes in. Faceoffs are critical, but they're not the be-all, end-all. But when you win one in the offensive zone, you can set up a scoring chance pretty quickly. They do, and it's on the board.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Hard over the play.
Get some shots, get some pressure.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw. Scores! And they capitalize with the power play. And here they've taken the lead.
I love watching this team when they get on the power play when they're confident, because that puck starts getting zipped around. They can attack low, they can use a point shot. Really hard for the penalty killers to catch up, and they just couldn't this time.
Quebec's got a 1-goal lead here in the first. What's the message on the bench, Ray?
The message is to be aggressive, to get another one, to try and stretch a lead that you've just built.
Horvat's won it. Well, Razor, you've had some time to digest that opening 20 minutes. How do you assess things?
The Devils are going to have to find a possession.
Scores! He doubles up the rebound and tucks it home.
Well, that's about how you draw that up. I mean, you get an odd man break. You try to expose the defensive team. They scramble, and you finish. Perfectly done.
Quebec's now gone up by a pair in the second.
So they've got a 2-goal lead. Some people say it's the worst lead in hockey. Well, guess what? I'll take the worst lead as opposed to trailing by 2.
Yeah, you know what's better than down by 2? Being up by 2, right?
Of course it is.
Simple. Slides the puck across to Gerard. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Can't make the connection on the pass. Grabs possession of the puck. He scores!
What a run of play this has been. 4 straight goals for them. They have not taken their foot off the gas at all. Really tough for the goalie to read where the heck this thing's going. I'm looking at the shot. I can't tell where it's going, but the backhander beats the goaltender.
Quebec's offensive surge continues here in the second.
This is a tidal wave. They have swept right over top of them tonight. It's not even close.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. How big is that win tonight to break that deadlock?
Oh, the pressure goes to your opponents. I mean, it's such a critical, pivotal game. This Game 5 always seems to have a big impact on a series.
And they'll come out and salute the fans after the win.
Just the way it should be. You win, you salute the fans get to say thanks. I love it.
Well, that'll do it for tonight's postseason action, but the playoffs roll on, and we will see you at the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Or will they push for a game number 7? I'm James Cybulski. He's Ray Ferraro. Let's find out. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Quick pass to Gerard. Here they come on the attack. Just wide. Slides it quickly to Palat. Stays with it. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a play! New Jersey's got a jump in their step tonight as they strike early.
Well, that's going to help as well, James. Now you've got the lead. The guys feel good about themselves, and they can attack with the cushion of a 1-goal lead.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Manages to hang on. Scores! And quite the counterpunch. We're all evened up.
Now that you've scored this tying goal, you'd like to follow it up with a shift or two. See if you can really change the momentum. Guys are always working on getting rid of the puck quicker and quicker and quicker. I mean, it can't come off a stick any quicker than this, and the goalie just can't keep up from this close range.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Quebec team works, won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Moves it to Bratt. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! New Jersey's hard work pays off. They've gone up by 1 here in this second period.
Even though it really shouldn't matter, it does change the way you play the game. Now that you're in the lead, you can dictate the pace of the game.
Quick feed to Hintz. Strong defensive effort. Handles the puck. Quebec team works, got into the offensive zone. Scores! A shorty, and we are tied.
I don't think we're going to have to look too hard to find when the game turned. I mean, this is a 1-goal game. They're shorthanded. They could lose touch, but now they make the play happen. They make their own break, and they've tied the score. He doesn't stop moving for a second. Once that puck's delivered to him, he's thinking shot. He shoots the snapper while he's moving, and the goalie doesn't catch up to it.
Quebec's won the draw in the neutral zone. And there's the save on the play. Puck scooped up by Horvat. Here's a shot. Wow, what a stop by Dawes. Point shot. Denies him. Scores. And the critical go-ahead goal has been potted.
Well, it becomes a tug-of-war to see who's going to get the advantage here. There's that go-ahead goal. Now you can try to stretch this game out a little bit. Goalie burps up this rebound here. It comes right back into the shooting area, and the rebound is put away.
Quebec's had the puck on their stick all night long. Now they finally have a lead in the third.
Yeah, but there's still a lot of time left, and they know it. The coaches are talking to them about not taking a step back. Dawes hasn't had many breaks tonight. They have been overwhelmed, yet his game has been exceptional. Grade A save after grade A save, and they still got a chance to win, in large part because of the way he's played.
Into the empty net for the goal. I know it's not all that sexy, but it still counts.
Yeah, and it goes into the goal column too, personally. So if you can get a few of these a year, not so bad.
Quebec teamwork's added to their lead with the empty netter, and Ray, that's pretty much all she wrote, I would say.
Well, you grind away to get the lead through this much of the game, and they pull the goalie, they're going to pressure you. You put it away with an easy one into the empty net.
Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. The Devils have it from the corner. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
Sharp reaction save.
Scores! And into the empty net, they put it in.
It's kind of exciting when you see the net's empty down at the other end, and if you can ever get your hands on it, everybody's always trying to score, even when they say the safe play's a good one.
Hintz wins the draw. Gains the zone through center. Quebec teamwork's got the puck. Poked away in the offensive end. Conference champs, but they're looking ahead to a date with Lord Stanley in the finals. There's the horn, and this brings this one to an end. They're going on. Well, Ray, everybody knows what this means here in the building tonight. They're going to the Stanley Cup.
The series wins become more and more valuable as you move along. To get through this as the conference champions is an enormous feather in their cap.
In a one-game showdown, the best team doesn't always win in those cases. This case, the best team did.
I would agree. When you get into multiple games against the same opponent, flukes go out the window, and the team that deserves to win likely does.
For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Have a great night.